the Sports Blitz studio, Brandon Schaff and Chris Thomason.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blitz. Okay, Brandon, we've got two teams that we're facing off tonight that have been more the two consistent teams in the Coastal Bend the last 5 years or so.
Yeah, no question about it. This one between Refugio and London, that's one that we'll get to in a second. Pretty consistent and a pretty good game between these two, at least at the beginning.
All right, let's get to it. Jump in.
Let's roll the highlights. There's Ernest Campbell, the fastest man in Texas, warming up. We had to get a couple shots of him, and we'll be seeing plenty of him. And coin toss right here. Refugio trying to bounce back from that loss last week. London had the ball first here with a nice pass between Manning and Aiden Salinas, but he got decked at the end.
Refugio's going to make you pay for it, man.
Oh, yeah, and there's Ernest Campbell. He got his first catch of this game. Later on in the game, he had pretty good production, but at this point, they were stopping him right away. London was. So then London gets, right? And London gets the ball back. And honestly, the story of this game at the beginning was the defense. Refugio, the Bobcats, just were denying absolutely everything that London was trying to do. And the head coach, obviously very excited.
Jason Herring, liking what he's seeing.
Jason Herring liking that without a doubt. But then now an opportunity right here for a touchdown for the Bobcats. Jordan King takes it 50 yards. That was the fullback, so a good opportunity for Refugio to take the lead early.
Yeah, now London trying to get it going offensively a little bit.
So London tries to get a little bit of the momentum back right here. That was Jeremiah Leos who ran it over. And now here's a short pass between Manning and Aiden Ita, who gets drilled out of bounds again. So the Bobcats, again, they just kept doing that. But then look at this defensive pass interference right here. So this will put them in really good field position for Alex Manning to find in the corner of the end zone. Look at that. There it is, and that one was a potential play of the week nominee right there to Andrew Brendan.
And that was his birthday I saw today too, so happy birthday. Great catch there.
Very good, so obviously a great way to celebrate, and let's go ahead and take a look at the final score in this one. Score 55-10, so Refugio, after it was tied at the beginning there, really took control of this one.
All right, Refugio, great bounce back win for them. Let's get up to the Battle of the Bay. Ingleside hosting rival Aransas Pass, and beginning of the second half, and oh no, that's not what you want to see. AP first play of the third quarter, they put it on the ground, and Ingleside taking over. And here Mustangs taking advantage. Eric Edison going to find the camera like a magnet there for the score. Ingleside up big in this one, and this is just a tough night, tough game for Aransas Pass. You know, it's a game they got to play every year because it's a rivalry game, but you know, and they're in a tough district this year too. They're in with Edna, Vanderbilt Industrial, those guys, so tough night for the Panthers offensively. But here, Ingleside, they didn't stop, at least not for the first few quarters anyway. The bomb here to Jaden Smith, hauling it in, and he's going to walk his way in for the score. The North Texas commit finding the camera as well, and then Edison going to get in as well. All Ingleside in this one. Let's take a look at the final. 58-6, they win the Battle of the Bay.
Wow, charismatic team too. They found the camera on almost every single time that they scored, right?
Exactly.
All right, now let's move ahead to the next one. This is the Freer Buckaroos and Agua Dulce.
Both coming in 1-0 in this 2A matchup.
So that's a pretty good way to get things started, and John Aguilar is gone right at the start of this one for a long touchdown right there for Freer. So, like you said, they were 1-0 for a reason.
Yep, exactly.
And now moving ahead, Freer will take, John Aguilar hands it off again, so they were able to take a little bit of a lead to get this one started.
Yeah, going up 18-7 there.
Exactly. And now, Agua Dulce trying to get things done on the ground. This is Brian King.
Look out. We cut. I feel like that, like something bad might have happened there.
Yeah, like it might have ran into the cameraman. I hope he's okay, but here it is. So that's Brian King again, who takes it in himself, getting it all done on the ground. So a touchdown apiece, 18-14 at this point. So made it a little bit of an even match.
Yeah, ball game starting to tighten up a little bit.
No question about it. Here's Freer again running on the ground for a big time gain. And let's take a look at the final score in this one. So it was very low scoring, actually.
That was the final scores right there, yeah.
14. So Freer was able to extend their wins for the season.
Freer going to 2-0. All right, so we're going to turn it over to the Alice Marching Band for the scoreboard in a second, but first couple extra scores tonight. Incarnate Word getting its first ever win, and first ever win for Coach Alaman as well. They beat New Braunfels Cavalry 63-0, and Annapolis Christian over Benavides tonight 50-0. So a couple of six-man scores for you. So take a listen to the Alice Band. Take a look at the rest of your scores.